Now we're going to be talking about human flexibility. Yes, human flexibility. The thing that lets me do this while I'm sitting down. So first things first, we're going to start off with 5 basic facts about flexibility as a whole. So the first one is that females are generally more flexible than males due to the anatomy of the female. But why? Recent research has found this is because females have evolved in such a way that we have stronger and more bendy back than males. And the reason is pregnancy. Women have evolved over the years to enable them to stay mobile and able during the pregnancy period without the extra weight of the baby causing them to fall over. Because of pregnancy, a woman's center of gravity is shifted far in front of her hips, which is why she needs a bendier back. In a recent study, it was found that when standing, pregnant women would lean back and increase their spine curvature by over 60%. This is enabled by the fact that women's spine curvature occurs over 3 vertebrae in their lower back versus that of 2 vertebrae in the lower back of a male. Males are more built towards a muscular stature. From the very beginning, males were always the dominant ones. But there are always exceptions to everything. So, guys, do not come up to me after this and tell me that you are really flexible, because honestly, not at all. 2. Just because one joint is flexible doesn't mean that the other joint is flexible, okay? An example of this is the fact that I can do my left splits better than I can do let's not talk about how I can't do my center splits. So 3. More muscles means less flexibility. Bodybuilders, they have the most limited range of flexibility for all of their joints, for 2 reasons. The first one being that it's because they don't stretch, and the second one is because the bulging muscles get in the way. Only athletes and performers who follow power workouts as well as stretches can have both muscle strength and flexibility. Number 4, more flexibility usually means less muscle. And those muscles are usually very fragile because they are stretched so thin. For instance, people who practice yoga or are gymnastics-y people, they do extensive stretching, but they don't do enough workouts to work and build the muscle that is needed. So they're extra vulnerable to muscle tear and pulling muscles, since their muscles are not capable of resisting against tearing. Okay, 5. If you are one of those people that make us go, yes, I am talking about the contortionists, the double jointed, the really flexible, the circusy people, and those other people, kind of people. Just because you're really flexible doesn't mean that you can ignore the rules of flexibility. Why? Because that'd just be unfair to the rest of us. So if you want to work on your flexibility, keep the things that I just said in mind and work on it really good. Just like I am. Okay? See ya. Bye. I want to be flexible too.